So hello and yes, welcome back to another video, guys. That's right, today we're back to talk about the brand new and latest addition into the DCEU, and that is Black Adam. So this film's been coming for so many years. I think The Rock got announced in like 2004 as Black Adam. It's ridiculous. It's been such a long wait. And I've got to say, one thing I've really loved about this movie is the promo stuff The Rock's been doing for it. He seems so passionate about it, and this huge build-up to actually see this movie released and just get made in general for him, I think is quite an achievement. And I'm pleased for him. I'm happy for him, and I'm happy for the DC fans that they're finally getting to see this Black Adam movie after so many years of it being in production. But what did I actually think of the movie? Well, let's crack on with the review. Black Adam sees the awakening of this ancient Egyptian god-like hero, or anti-hero, let's say, and he comes into the modern-day world, and there are some people out there who are very skeptical about his awakening, and the JSA are assembled to investigate and bring in Black Adam, and of course there is some conflict there. So the plot, I'm going to be honest, is paper thin. But I don't really expect much from this. You know, here's the thing. I don't go to a Black Adam movie, or most of the DC films, especially the ones set in the DCEU. I don't go to them expecting Oscar-worthy stories, you know. Here, I've gone into this movie purely just wanting to see The Rock beat the crap out of some people and see some fun action. And to be honest, that is what I got. The plot itself, as I say, it's paper thin. It doesn't progress the DC extended universe much at all. It doesn't do loads of justice to the characters in there. There isn't loads of development given to them. But the idea of this character coming back and people being a bit skeptical about him because, you know, he's so powerful, that the Justice Society of America come to try and, you know, take him somewhere. I won't spoil where, but they try and capture him. And to see them kind of clash was pretty cool. So there's a lot of characters in this. First off, The Rock as Black Adam. You know, he kills it in all the action scenes. He's quite good casting, I think. But there's a few emotional scenes, of course, you see in the trailer. They tie back to his origin, where, you know, his son is murdered. And in those emotional scenes, The Rock doesn't really deliver very well. But he's okay. He's good in the, as I say, all the action scenes and stuff. Everything else he kills it in. I wish he'd done the voice a bit, the Egyptian voice. But nevertheless, he was fine in it. Then you got the JSA. You know, you have, I don't know what their names. You've got Dr. Fate, Eagle Man, and Atom Smasher, and then there's another girl with some weird powers. And yeah, there's a lot of weird side characters in this. Personally, I'm a big fan of Dr. Fate. He was one of my favorite characters in a lot of the animated stuff, so it's cool to see him. And Pierce Brosnan casting as him was fantastic. Pierce Brosnan is one of the better things about this movie. He's really good in it, and Dr. Fate looks awesome. He looks incredible. Eagle Man, I think that's what he's called. I'm not 100% sure. I've seen him in a lot of stuff, actually, a lot of DC animated stuff, and was in the Legends of Tomorrow for a bit and stuff, and a few of those shows. So, but I can't remember I'm not 100% sure of his name off the top of my head, because he's never been one of my favourite heroes. But he was really cool, and the actor who played him was really good. And then you get to the other two, Atom Smasher and the girl, and they just really don't have much to do in this movie, to be honest. I don't think their powers fit in really well, especially Atom Smasher, sorry. His powers, you know, he just grows big. He basically does what Ant-Man does. And yeah, it's kind of hard, like, Black Adam really just, there's no way that these two can compete with each other. Like, Black Adam would just push him over instantly. So, yeah, he doesn't really have loads to do. And I think that's the problem. The pick of heroes in this aren't really the best. Like, Dr. Fate is so overpowered. They really had to die him down in this one. So, yeah. But yeah, you know, as I say, the film itself, the pacing was fine. The length of the movie was fine. The CGI, like every superhero movie that comes out nowadays, most of it's good, but there are a few wobbly bits, of course. Yeah, the score was bang average. The cinematography was bang average. There's a lot of filters in this movie which are not very good. Yeah, I really don't have loads to say about this one, to be honest. It is very middle of the road movie where it's like there just isn't loads to dig into with this. But what I will say is the end credit scene was incredible. The best bit of the movie. But yeah, that's really all I've got to say on Black Adam, to be honest. It's fine. It's a movie. It entertained me for 2 hours, and yeah, that's about it. Anyway, Black Adam, I'm gonna give it a 6 out of 10. It's probably the weakest of the big superhero releases this year. I definitely preferred the Batman and Doctor Strange, and I think I preferred Love and Thunder as well. There's not much in it for those two, but I think I'd rather rewatch Love and Thunder, if I'm being honest, in my opinion. But anyway, yeah, there we go. There's Black Adam. It's fine. It's a decent movie. It's entertaining enough, and yeah, there we go. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. As always, guys, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, like the video, leave a message, and as always, I'll see you next time for another video. Bye-bye.